I'm Jacqueline Robin. I'm the Student Affairs Officer for the Department of Comparative Literature. So our degree is very manageable for undergraduates. All of our students can complete their degree in 4 years or less, and we often have students who pick up a double major or a minor at the same time. The major itself, it requires 4 lower division prep courses and 10 upper division courses for the major requirements. So, like I said, it's very manageable to complete and pick up other areas of study. The one piece of advice I always give to students is because our major requires the equivalent of 6 quarters of a foreign language, that would probably be the most important thing for students to start working on right away, particularly if they're starting a new language for the first time or they want to explore a different language. That's the thing that I think takes a little bit of time, so students are definitely encouraged to start their foreign language as soon as possible. So in the Comparative Literature department, we have a Director of Undergraduate Studies who's a faculty member who can work directly with undergraduate students on a variety of issues. So if students have questions about departmental honors, research requirement or research opportunities, course selection, and so on, our Director of Undergraduate Studies is always happy to meet directly with students and answer those questions. As the SAO, I'm very lucky to work with a fairly small department, so I'm able to do a lot of hands-on advising with students and make sure that students feel confident about the classes they're taking, about the foreign language they're pursuing, that they feel comfortable connecting with faculty, and that they're just prepared for completing their degree requirements. And then lastly, we try to offer a lot of educational opportunities throughout the year, opportunities for students to meet faculty members, graduate students, fellow undergraduates, and so on. So we try to host a lot of lectures, book and poetry readings, and social gatherings that just provide sort of a nice social and educational environment for students to experience. Yes, so students who want to do research are strongly encouraged to apply for departmental honors. That program in our department, it does require a certain GPA, a 3.5 departmental GPA and a 3.25 overall UCLA GPA. But if students in their junior year, and sometimes even their senior year, if they know that's something they want to do, they just have to reach out to the Student Affairs Officer, and we help connect you with one of our faculty members who will work with you on a research project of your choosing. And you have 1 to 2 quarters to work on your research and to ultimately write up about a 25-page research paper. It's really great preparation for students who want to go to graduate school. And because you get to choose the topic of your choice, I've seen students write about different kinds of literature, about music, about movies, just any format in the field of comparative literature that you find interesting. All you have to do is find a faculty member who wants to guide you through that process, and it's just a really great opportunity to engage in research. So I would say the most frequent questions that I hear from undergraduates are about the foreign language requirement, so what it takes to fulfill it and what kind of classes you can take. Students ask a lot about the departmental honors program, what it entails, how to get connected with a faculty member, what research looks like. And then lastly, a big question that I've heard from students is what kind of careers the major can prepare you for. So for students who are thinking about that last question, because sometimes it's unclear what a humanities degree might prepare you for, we have the Humanities Career Panel series where we bring recent alumni from the humanities to talk about students about different careers, different job pathways, different ways they can use the experiences they got as a humanities major to pursue the career of their dreams. So it might seem a little uncertain when you first get into the major, but we definitely try to prepare you well for whatever it is you want to do after you graduate. So the best place to find information about the comparative literature major is through our website. It's complit.ucla.edu, by reaching out to the Student Affairs Officer or the Director of Undergraduate Studies via email, or when campus reopens, we're in Kaplan Hall on the 3rd floor. So I always encourage students to drop in if they have any questions. Yeah, so the comparative literature major, it's a very flexible, interdisciplinary, and globally minded major. It's a really great fit for anyone who wants to be able to choose their coursework take classes across campus, and really broaden their perspective on the world around them. So the way I always describe to new students is it's a choose your own adventure. If you're a creative, open-minded, dynamic person who's looking to shape your education, then I think the comparative literature major would be great for you. So thank you so much for watching this video. It's been great to answer your questions, and go Bruins.